Hello folks, and welcome back to a brand new video from us at Cornwall EXP. So we're just on the outskirts of Truro at a very big wooded area. Now there's two kind of pronunciations of this. It's either IDLESS or IDLESS Woods, which is owned by and managed by the Forest Commission, I believe. So as we can see, look, we've got some massive trees here. They are humongous, and we've got this lake system here, and I think, according to my records, there's a gunpowder works here, dynamite works from the 19th century, I believe, and we're going to try and find that, or the remains of, because I can't really guarantee that we'll find it exactly, but I do know that there is some bits that are remaining from that. There's also a firing range which dates pre-World War I, I believe. And then after that we've got the fort to go and look at. So this is quite a big walk, as you can probably guess, folks. So I'm not going to record all of this. So I'll come back at you in a moment when we find a lot deeper in now. And we can see the trees there. Looks like there's been a massive tree fall down over there. Look. We've got this little cutting here, which was probably done by the people that constructed the... Do you know, actually I think I'm above where I need to be. So we didn't actually find the dynamite works just yet. I'm just going to put the mic on the coat a minute. Hang on a minute, folks. A bit amateur-y. Right. So what I'll do, because I think in a minute we've got to go up there, but it's nothing like real-time investigating, isn't it, folks? So now down here to the right, this is where potentially where the old mill was. Oh no, I'm not on the right place. Okay, so we've got to keep going. So there's quite a few people around here. I'm actually really surprised. I didn't think there would be anybody down here, but obviously it's a Saturday and a lot of people are out taking their dogs for a walk and what have you, which is good. So Monday coming. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a lot of filming that day because I've got something happening in my private life which I don't want to divulge publicly. It's nothing serious, folks. It's something potentially really good. Which way do we go? Go right. Okay, so I now feel that we're on the right place. Now, this bit of land down here doesn't look like much, but this is where the gunpowder works would have been, and we have had a look at it before. I don't think we're going to get a chance to look at it in depth today, but I assure you this is part of it, and we can see, I don't know if you can see, but look, there's a foundation right there. Can you see that? That's part of it. I don't know if we can get up that close to it, to be honest. Yeah, you can see it quite clearly there, folks. Look at this. And we've got the original steps, look. Holy crap. Wait a minute, I might be able to just push it a little bit more and get a little bit closer. Oh, there's steps going in there as well, look. Wow. Pretty cool stuff, eh, folks? Now, I don't actually remember seeing this bit last time. Wait a minute. No, this isn't the mill. This is the butts, folks, for the firing range. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm pretty sure of that. So makes you wonder, where were they shooting from, wasn't it? Because it must have been over in the field that they were shooting over there. Right, I'm going to try and get down without falling down, because we don't want to do that. Not really. Not today. Right, see the steps there? And I'm on the step. Brilliant. Can we get down the steps without falling down the steps? That's the next question, isn't it, folks? Can we do it? Too flipping right we can do it. Hey, look at this. Wow. So it's still got its original overhang there. I don't know how close I can get to this, because I haven't got the right shoes on again, which is seems to be an ongoing theme at the moment, doesn't it, folks? Oh, look at that, look. See that? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, I think we're going to have to go down that way, because it would be really rude not to. Will, if you're watching, if you want to have a look at this, mate, then I'll give you the location. So look at this, folks. This is quite old. This is pre-World War II, and I think it may have been operational during World War I, because it's got concrete above there, so it's possible this was active during the First World War. So that's really, really cool. So we'll go out through the door in a minute into another bit, which, not being funny, folks, if you didn't know it was here, there's no way you'd find it. Look at that. That's amazing. Getting boggy feet, but I don't care. I think it's worth it. Right, I'm just going to try to get a thumbnail of that. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. Wet feet is the least of my worries right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sinking. Oh. This is so cool. I did not expect to find this today. I'm so glad I pushed it a bit. So we've got right. So I can't see any more there. So I think what we'll do is we'll make our way back. Oops, I'm getting bogged down there, which is not recommended. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh, my feet are soaked. Oh no. Hang on a minute, folks. I'll try and keep you straight as I can. I just got to get another thumbnail. Got it. Okay, let's get through here. Oh, look at this. What a survivor, isn't it? My feet are not a survivor, folks. I'll show you those in a minute. What's happened to them. See if we can get another picture there a minute. Right, let's get the phone away. Right, bear with one, folks. So you can see that there would have been soldiers here, and what they would have been in charge of is raising and lowering the target. And as it was shot up, they would have lowered it down on a metal apparatus, and oh god, wet feet. Part of the territory though, isn't it? Right, that was really, really good. Definitely worth getting wet feet for. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Alright, so that's the very old butts, probably 1890s, probably, and obviously developed during the First World War as well. Right, you want to see the feet? Look at the feet, they are pretty wet. Anyway, back on over on now, folks, and I think I might have found the site or remains of the gunpowder works, which is just down below us. Now this would have been a water driven system, like if you've been watching for a while, Kennel Vale. Now Kennel Vale is near Pontsneuf, as we all know, and this is the same principle right here, folks. So what we've got here is this line down through here. This is the leat. A leat is a man-made water system, and there would have been a mill on the location. I think I've got this site of the mill right here, folks. If you can see that there's remains of a building right there. You can just see the wall, and so there would have been some kind of hut. Now, whether the water wheel went through the wall, and it might have been the case that it was a very small concern, folks. I have been down there before, but I don't feel like it today. My feet are already soaked through, so I don't want to push it and get completely and utterly soaked, because it is pretty chilly now, and we don't want to catch a cold, even though I have been a bit under the weather for the last day or two, but never mind about that. So we've got another gable wall there, and also we've got a wall over there. So this is a bigger shed or building, which would have been used for the production of gunpowder. So there probably would have been, it probably would have been 2 stories, and it would have ground the materials required for the production of gunpowder, folks. Now, I think, until I check the records, folks, if you know any different, please put it in the comment, that this, oh God, wet foot, this concern here was very small. So it wouldn't have produced a lot of gunpowder. It was probably just producing a smallish amount for the mining industry, because obviously we've got more foundations right there, folks. So there would have been a fairly decent sized construction right here. So it probably would have been, that's the old bit up there, and this is the later phase of the mill. So yeah, it's still quite interesting, isn't it, folks? So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep rolling. I'm not going to stop filming now. We're going to slowly make our way to the fort, which is just up here. And we've got to go up elevation, so I'm going to be blowing a bit. Huffing and panting, I mean. So we've got more potential leak system here, folks. So it would have needed water to be elevated to produce the power needed for the water wheel. Quite interesting, really. And it seems there's been a lot of activity in this area in the last 200 years, as we can probably see. So we're just walking by a leat. Probably would have been a sluice gate along here. You can see it quite clearly there, folks. See the ditch? Quite interesting, really. So we're really pushing it today, folks, and you know, I'm getting results. I've already been to that there firing range, which that's the first time ever going to that, so that was really, really cool. That was really cool. So I have got the drone, just in case you didn't know. And what I will do, once we get out the other side of the fort, is get some drone video from the whole site from above, and I will hover, hopefully above where the what was the leak going that way? Look, wonder that's a bit unusual. Wonder where that's going. Interesting. So you can see that obviously this site that we're at now would have been used in different, oh that's my internet, used differently as time has gone on, folks. Like the shooting range, like even before that the production of gunpowder, and obviously, you know, it's now a wooded area. Originally this wouldn't be a wooded area, it would have been something else completely. That looks a bit weird. It's almost like there's like little hobbits living in there. So I think we'll probably end up doing a paranormal investigation at the butts there at some stage. See if we can get David or Mrs. Kernow or both, and because I think cause I thought I was being watched, put it that way, so there's a strong chance that there is spirits there. So have you noticed there's no more people now, because we've walked quite a way in now, and right. Okay folks, I'm just going to take a break, and because I need to nature call. But anyway, back when we get to, folks, welcome back to our walk to the fort. So we are at the base of the path now, and there is this little stream that's going straight by, and we've got to go up through here. So I've not been up here for a few years now. It's probably been about 3 years. So the path might be a bit difficult to find. It was a bit wet here. Okay. So we're going to persevere. Oh God, wet feet again. Not terribly good. So there is a pathway there, but it's clearly not very clear. He says. But it's quite steep here, as you can probably guess. Right, okay. This might be a good place to do a bug out camp. I don't know where I'd legally stand on that, but if you did like a dawn till dusk thing, dusk till dawn, whatever. So the fort, in real terms, is to the left and up, over there. I am going to be breathing heavy on this bit. Right, because I'm getting older, I need to slow down a little bit. Oh, oh gee. Hope you're enjoying this one, folks. Because I'm getting older now, I notice I've slowed down a little bit, which is the sort of thing that's going to happen, isn't it? I have to have a shower later. I forgot how steep this is. Geez, see the old path here a minute, folks. I think this is probably one of the original paths that went to this fortification. It does look it. Oh. Inside the fort there is a star, and it donates that it's a fort. And on that, I don't know if they're still there now, but there is some really old Kernow stickers. I can't tell you if they're there, but they were, put it that way. So that path is just down below us, is all waterlogged there, so we're avoiding it. See that? I should have wore the wellies, but never mind. Clearly a defined path, isn't it, folks? Look at that. Hey? Clear. Very clear. Whew. So we're just scouting along the side of the old path, and I do believe we're coming up to the fort. You can hear people. Let's put the hat on. Oh. Right, so here's the fort, folks. We're along the original alignment of the path. Little stream. Oh, it's a bit slippery. Probably gets pretty wet there in the winter months. It is the winter months. Right, so what we're looking at is the first eyes on of the fort in this video. That's the rampart there, or part of it. And there should be like a Motte and Bailey sort of thing, if I remember rightly. So we are going to fly above pretty quick in a minute. So there is no infrastructure in the fort as such. It's just a barrened area, so it would have been very, very old. I'll see if I can find some information about it, folks. Oh, God. Kernow's getting tired. It's kind of otherworldly around here. Almost reminds you of like Lord of the Rings. Don't ask me why, but it just does. Right. I'm going to clean the lens a minute, folks. Right, there you go. So here we are. The fort is just right there. So this is a access road that they've put in, but you can see once we get a bit closer, the rampart. Oops. Look at this, folks, look. Can you see it? It's like a Motte and Bailey sort of thing, but yeah, you got, this would have been a killing zone. They would have had rifles or bows and arrows or spears. But I think this is very, very old So we're now entering into the fort. We're now in, folks. We're in. Whew. So what we've got to do is go this way. I'm trying to move a bit slower because I am sweating like a pig. Whew. You can see the path that's here. This rampart here would have been a lot higher in the days when this was lived on or occupied. But it's clearly defined, folks. And you'll notice when we get the drone up, you could be able to see the whole thing, which is really, really good. So can we see the star? Hope so. So we're going to go out the original entranceway to the fortified area. We've not come to the gate yet, have we? Right, so I've got a short bit of time before we lose the light. I think I can see the... Yeah, there's the star. Got it. Are the Kerno stickers there? I don't know. Oh yeah, they are. They're still there. Bloody hell. There's a little bit of Kerno EXP history here, folks.